Hey there, fishing fans. This is Debbie Hansen for TakeMeFishing.org, and today we're going to be talking about the parts of a fishing reel, specifically the parts of a spinning reel. Spinning reels are easy for beginners to use and less prone to tangles than bait casting reels. So here we go, the parts of a spinning reel. First of all, you've got the reel body, and the reel body is the main component of a fishing reel. This houses the gear mechanisms, the bearings. It also has the arm attached to the reel body and also the foot, which is then attached to your fishing rod. So that's the reel body. Then we move on to the handle. This is the reel handle. This is what you turn when you're reeling in a fish, and this is either shaped like a T-bar like this one or like a ball. So there's two different kinds of reel handles, generally speaking. From there, we move on to the spool. This is the reel spool. The spool is what holds the line on your fishing reel. And the spools come in different line capacities. That's usually marked right on the side of the reel, so always be sure to check that. And then moving on from the spool, we go to the drag adjustment. The drag adjustment usually looks like a dial or a knob at the top of your reel, just like this. This can be turned to make the drag tighter, giving the fish less control and you more control, or it can be turned in the opposite direction to back off on that drag and give the fish more control and you less control. However, the thing to remember is that the tighter that drag is, the more chances you have of breaking a fish off. So you need to find the proper drag setting for the type of fish that you're targeting and the type of techniques that you're using. Moving on from the drag, we're going to go to the bail. And the bail is just this wire arm right here that's on your fishing reel. So the bail, when it's open, which for example it would be when you're casting, is going to allow line to release off of your reel. When it's closed, it keeps the line contained on your reel. So that is the bail right here. And then last but certainly not least, we have the anti-reverse mechanism, and that's just a knob right here at the bottom of the spool that when it's engaged, it does not allow you to reel backwards. When it's on, it doesn't allow you to reel backwards, in other words. Now when it's off, it does allow you to reel backwards, which can be used in certain fishing techniques for lighter or smaller fish. However, you wouldn't want that engaged if you're fighting larger saltwater fish species, for example. So that's it, just the basic parts of a fishing reel and a spinning reel in specific. If you want to learn more about fishing, tackle, and gear, head on over to the tackle and gear pages at TakeMeFishing.org. Tight lines and happy fishing.